And a good morning to you. It is, I'm not even going to look because I looked earlier. It is September 30, and that would be Monday for me. And it's a little after 9, and I've begun my walk. And as you can see, I'm on the ocean still, and it's foggy, misty, and it's nice and cool, which is great for me. Good night's sleep last night. Well, kind of a good night's sleep. Seems like I was in a hurry to get moving today. I don't know why. I had this conversation with somebody else. We're always in a hurry. We need to hurry up and go. Not sure why I need to hurry up and go. I've got as long as I want. But I do have a hotel, I think I mentioned, in Fall, F-A-O. I guess you don't pronounce the O, I was told. And possibly I'll meet up with Katie, and that will be nice. I know she has the hotel booked. One thing I did mention was walking on the boardwalk. I did mention how nice that was, but the cobblestone, very tough on the feet, the ankles, and makes it easy to twist an ankle, and it just seems much harder. Obviously, it is harder than walking on wood, but the different types of terrain make it a little more difficult. So today, my goal to Fall is it's just about 17K, which is again about 10 miles, but who knows? I just go until I can't go anymore. I know that up ahead the trail gets a little bit the trail gets a little confused, but as long as I look ahead, and I'll turn the camera around and see these arrows, then I know I'm going the right direction. And like always, keep the Atlantic on your left. If the Atlantic was on my right, I'd be heading back to Porto. So, all right, this is the beginning of day 3, and on my way. Buen Camino.
Well, you wake up in the morning.
I couldn't help but notice as I walked by that it's breakfast time over here for the cats, and they're looking at me like, maybe you want some? There seems to be quite a few. But now they look a little weary. But anyhow, worthy of talking. Buen Camino. I've got to be careful not to run into a car. So I already ran into Katie, and we both decided that we kind of want to walk alone. There's seems to be much to reflect, and I think it's even though you see other pilgrims, there's that term again. Yeah, it's nice to spend the time alone and think about things. I think that's why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm maybe crazy, but I have my earbuds. I just took them out to record the cats having breakfast. So And then as I was preparing to record that, Katie walked up. So I'm obviously in the village she was at. And there are people in front of me who are also on the journey. So, all right, later.
Midnight special, shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. If you have all your Houston, well, you better do it right. Oh, the sheriff will grab you, and the boys will bring you down. The next thing you know, boy, well, you're prison bound. Well, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on
I have to say that the music makes things better. And I picked some music for this trip. One was the Proclaimers, I Will Walk 500 Miles. And that keeps you going, I guess. In here, I've done about 7 miles. And anyhow, it's not the easiest right now, so I'm back on the cobblestone, but I took a break with a nice couple from Lisbon, and then one from Austria joined us. So we're out for now. Buen Camino. Hello, hello. Yeah, and it's warm. So, I'm on the inland area at the moment, and a few observations or thoughts that if I look at the big picture, I've got a long ways to go. But brings back the saying, "How do you eat an elephant?" And of course, it's one bite at a time. So my bites are about 10 miles a day, and that works. A lot of things to work through in my head on this trip, and one of the smaller things is don't be in a rush. What's the rush? That are probably bigger, trying to work through, but for now it's keep going, and
Pack my bags tonight. Here's one Jacobite who must leave. Oh, surely.
hi.
Hi, for you, okay?
Oh, thank you so much. You're very kind. The
You're
Portuguese
welcome.
people are so kind. And who is this?
My son,
And what's his name?
Miguel.
Miguel.
Yes.
And no English. Hola. Well, thank you so much for the banana.
You're welcome.
To my own folk, that's where I wanna be. Every beat of my heart tears me further apart. I'm lost and alone in the dark. I'm going home. One more glass of wine, just for old lang syne. And the
Hello. I finally made it to my destination, and it was 11.6 miles, which is 18.7 K. So again, I tried not to do as much, but I did. And I've splurged again, staying at a really nice hotel. Say something about the woman that I met that I was taking a short rest where I turned off to come to this hotel, and I was sitting on the curb. She asked me if I was okay, and I said yes, and she offered me some water, and I said I was fine, and she asked me if I wanted a banana, and I said, oh, fine, and wanted to know if I wanted some food, and I said I'm fine, and so we had good conversations, and she went back into the gated area, and she leaned over and said, here, I want you to have a banana. It's good for you. Oh, I'm not sure. The next place is maybe 26K. But I don't think I'm going to do 26K, so I may go somewhere close. We'll see. All right. Oh, I just got my shoes wet. Oh, watch out. All right. Well, talk later. Buen camino.